Hi everybody, welcome back. We are going to do your full moon reading. This full moon is coming up on May 26th, which I believe is a Wednesday. And it is a super flower blood moon lunar eclipse. So that means that this moon is packing some serious releasing power. And once you release these things that you feel you need to release that are not serving you, it also opens up space for crazy manifestations. So think of it as a way to put opposite day, I guess, in full action. So anything that you don't want or that you do want, think of the opposite thing that is and just wish it away so that the thing that you want can come in. Okay? Anywho, so I'm going to just do kind of a general spread to get the energy of this particular moon cycle, to kind of focus on what maybe should be released, what's hidden, and potential outcomes. All right, let's get started. Let's see. Oh, and I'm also going to do all signs from Aries to Pisces. So definitely, watch for your moon sign in particular as well, in addition to your sun sign and your rising, and pretty much any sign that resonates with you, 1 to anything that is in your chart. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's see. Oh, it's my favorite deck here. All right, let's see. What do we have for Aries, please? Universe, spirits, angels. I'm not going to take these because too many fell out. Oh my goodness. Okay. I keep wanting to jump out. What's going on, Aries? What's going on? All right. Six of Cups, first card out. That is your overall energy. Let's see. Give me 4 more cards. All right. I'm going to stop here. Okay. Perfect. All right, and what's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. Sounds like somebody is wanting change. That's what I'm getting. Wanting to address things from the past with the 6 of Cups energy, and then we have interest. Pursuing your interest is what's in this space of what the moon, full moon, wants you to focus on during this next moon cycle. So, and I think I said this in your June reading as well, maybe, possibly, but for one of the signs, I said that there is this energy for a lot of people of kind of working on something during the off season. So right now, this might not be like the season where you execute full throttle and show everything that you've been doing, but kind of, working, moving in silence, so to speak. And I feel that the moon is wanting you, Aries, to focus on building up whatever skill set that you're looking to build. And then I think following that cycle, perhaps when the new moon cycle comes in, if there's something that you want to release or show or distribute, or I got sell for some of you, then that would be a good time to launch that during the new moon cycle, possibly, if you've already been working on it. But remember, we are in a retrograde season, so it's not always the best time to start new projects, so keep that in mind. So let's see, what's hidden? Ace of Cups. So it seems like there might be something going on in your love life that you're not particularly feeling settled in. I think there's a need for a conversation between you and a partner if you are involved with a partner. For those of you who are not involved with a partner, this is saying that perhaps during this time you maybe need to not be focusing on love so much if you've been focusing on it. That's what I got. I could look at this a different way, but that's not, I'm only getting that. And then your advice, 6 of Pentacles. So I'm seeing this as learning how to work effectively with others, effectively communicating with others. I'm also getting with this Ace of Cups here that perhaps maybe there's a friendship or friendships around you, people around you, colleagues, workers, I guess students, For some reason, some of you are teachers or professors and you have a student that you've been having difficulty communicating with. So this is a need for you to focus on your communication. I also got with these two cards, with this Ace of Cups in the reverse here, to watch what you say, because you know, you might be saying things you don't mean or lashing out in a way that's not perhaps how you truly feel, but possibly displacing your anger from one thing into another. Okay, so just keep that in mind, Aries. And then as far as your immediate future, going into the next moon cycle, and I'm really getting 3 to 6 months ish, there's this energy of justice here. So this is a card of reaping karmic rewards, and it is in reverse. So to me, I'm reading this as a delay. So with this delay here, Aries, seeing that perhaps there's again a need for you to work on your communication during this time, and just being very, very careful about what you communicate to others, where you're focusing your energy. Some of you are in school or needing to finish school, or again work out of school, and there are projects that you're putting off, things that you're not focusing on. And I think I'm just getting a lot of imbalanced energy, and that's what Justice card is talking about. So there's a need for you to focus on building your foundation so that you can be settled going forward, because I'm getting this strong vibe that if you don't, you're going to be delaying your gratification for another 6 months. So just keep that in mind, okay? So that's what this full moon is wanting you to focus on. What this full moon is wanting you to release is really, I just got watch your mouth and mind your thoughts. Releasing old stories here with this 6 of Cups here. There's something that you aren't processing or dealing with that's kind of manifesting itself into your relationships or your ways of doing things. I'm getting some avoidance energy here too, Aries. So I feel like you've been putting off projects or avoiding things. So just keep that in mind, okay? All right, let's see. What do we have next up for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus, please? What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? Oh, okay. Something's telling me to look at these cards. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna take them like this. We got 5 cards exactly, straight away. All right, your overall energy, Taurus, 5 of Swords. So there's something that you're mentally conflicted about right now. Your overall energy here. Oh, it's at the bottom of the deck. We have the 9 of Swords here. Taurus, what's going on? What's going on? I just got sad. So many of you are stressed about work. I just got. So what I'm feeling for you, Taurus. So what the moon wants you to focus on right now is creating, but it's reversed. So I'm feeling like kind of similar to what I just said about Aries. There are projects that you are putting off, and I just got in my head creating safe spaces for yourself. So I'm feeling like, you know, when you think of someone who's pregnant, you know, they're hosting new life and they're serving as a human incubator for creation, and that thing that is being created is in a safe space to grow and bloom and to cocoon and eventually, you know, transmute and become this beautiful thing for the world to see, like a butterfly, okay? And there is a need for you to cocoon, I'm getting, but I bring that up because there is this thing about, you know, if you're in a cocoon or in someone's belly as a baby and it's not safe and you're getting knocked around, obviously, then it's hard for that thing to become, you know, go to the next phase and become this live being, right? This thing that is materialized for the world to see. So there's something I keep getting for the world to see that you are having to offer, Taurus, but somehow, and you being an earth sign here, there's some need for you to get grounded so that you can plant your feet flat on the ground, safely on the ground. And I just keep getting that word safe, safe, safe. So there's something that is not allowing you to feel safe. So I feel like the moon is telling you to identify people around you, your circles, people connected to you that possibly might be causing you to feel a little unsafe, okay? So focus on that. And then we have what is hidden. So this is what made me say work. Work, work, work. This is the Page of Pentacles. So this is someone who, you know, has an interest in something, in terms of their material success. I feel like you're kind of dipping your toe in something, or you're interested in doing something different than you've already been doing for work, but you're not really feeling the confidence to move forward because I don't think there's something in your environment that is allowing you to feel safe. That word just keeps coming up. 8 of Swords. So this is the energy, this is advice. You got all the sad sword cards. You got 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and 9 of Swords. So your advice, it's in reverse though. So I'm feeling like this is saying to let something go, to free yourself, release yourself from, you know, your thoughts. I'm getting that you're thinking, overthinking a lot, which makes sense with all these other cards that came before this, and you're talking yourself out of things. So I'm feeling like Spirit is wanting you to release self-doubt very strongly, Taurus, okay? 7 of Wands in your immediate future. This is great. It's beautiful energy here. I feel like with you releasing this is what's coming towards you, is this sense of, it's delayed because it's reversed, but this sense of, you know, awakening, spiritual groundedness. This is a 7 of Wands, so it is all about ascension and becoming more confident in yourself and your abilities. So this, with it being in reverse, again, is telling me that it's delayed, and it makes sense because your Empress is delayed, you know, so there's a need for you to get grounded, to get earth. Some of you need to go to the beach, or go into nature. Those of you who can't get to the beach, go to, you know, the mountains if it's cold. If you live by snow, put your feet in the snow. There's a need for you to, well, that might be a little dangerous because hypothermia is a thing. But there's a need for you to get outdoors is what I'm saying. There's a need for you to connect with nature. So I feel like that is what this full moon cycle is wanting you to focus on, okay? The moon wants you to get connected with the earth. Go figure, okay? All right. I mean, it makes sense. But yeah, and I feel like with this 9 of Swords, it's like you have a lot of anxiety, which is causing you this 5 of Swords energy. So you're just really, really overthinking some things during this time. And with Mercury being in retrograde also during this season, there's a big, big need for you to release. And I'm getting that you might be having a lot of arguments, a lot of people around you who are just being kind of negative. And that's why I think that this Empress card is really, the moon is asking you here to like check your environment and release anybody that's in your atmosphere that is just completely like negative, and don't even bother to explain. I just got in my head that there's no need for you to explain yourself. Perhaps maybe down the line a conversation can happen after the retrograde passes, but overall there's this need for you to like let go of attachment to those who are not rooting for you or that don't celebrate you, okay? Yeah. Okay, Taurus. All right, next we have Gemini. And we are in Gemini season. Ooh. Okay, what do we have for Gemini, please? What do we have for Gemini, please? Spirit, what do we have for Gemini? Okay, I'll take that one. Oh, okay, spicy. Something's telling me to flip some of these around, so I will. Okay, need 2 more shuffles, please, for Gemini. All right. I just got, what song was that? Something about pack up your bags and leave. It's a song. I can't think of the full song. Oh, 7 of Wands came out again for you at the bottom of the deck. Well, not again for you, but again during this read. Taurus just heard this. So anyway, okay, so some of you, Gemini, all right, there's a reason why I'm like, so I just got in my head that, okay, we have the King of Pentacles here for you, Gemini. King of Pentacles, definitely grounded, sturdy energy, great energy for you, Gemini. I'm feeling like you are in a place where you're focused on your work. I mean, you're in your season, you're in full bloom is the phrase I got in my head. And that's beautiful. I also feel like somebody is a workaholic, bearing too many burdens, but then also not like you're a workaholic in a good way, but also like you're forgetting though about the other things that need your attention is what I got in my head, because we have this 10 of Wands here, and I gather that you are bearing a lot of responsibility in work, but then there are other things that are happening around you outside of work that you're not paying attention to. So with this 10 of Wands in the reverse, landing in the place of what the moon energy wants you to focus on during this time, possibly release, is, I mean, I just got, I don't want to say selfishness. I mean, that just popped in my head. I don't feel like you are being selfish intentionally anyway, but it's like this naive selfishness. So it's like, I have to work. So you don't really, you think like you feel like your contribution is work, whatever that may be, whether say you're a mother who is a full-time mom, or a mother who is a working mom, whatever the case. I just keep getting mother for some reason. Or just a parent who, whether you're a stay-at-home parent or you're someone who goes out to work, whatever, you feel like your contribution is your contribution and that is enough. But there are other ways that you can be beneficial to your family system, or if you're not a parent, your friendships. There's like, you're working so hard on like building yourself up individually, as you should. I always encourage people to focus on their self-interest, but there's other people though around you that I feel like you're not even acknowledging, because yeah, there's something here with that. Kind of a weird message, but I hope it's making some kind of connection with you. And I feel that because we have this Ace of Pentacles here coming out in what's hidden. So it's like you're holding back, you know, things from people, whether it's information. I just got in my head documents, like there's something like you're not telling somebody because you're worried that if you tell them that it's going to mess with your finances. I mean, it's like that kind of stuff. It's like you're omitting information from people, and it's kind of as to avoid feeling burdened, but then you're just placing burdens on other people. So this kind of reminds me a little bit of the energy that I got with Aries a second ago, where it's like your communication, it's like your intention isn't to be this way, but it's how you're coming off. And I just got, it's pissing people off. So not that you need to always worry about what other people think, but I mean, we are in a world where we share it with other people. So I mean, it might be nice to be, you know, considerate of others. So there is that. I'm getting like, yes. Now this is making sense. Emotionally unavailable is what I feel like you are being to the people around you. So it's not that like you're a provider, you know, but there's something about you not offering this nurturing energy to the people in your atmosphere. So you could be a parent. I keep getting mom, someone who has, you know, multiple children, and, you know, perhaps like you could be in a household where, yes, you have a, you know, significant other or a spouse who is there and they're offering the love, but people are noticing that you're just not present, is what I'm getting. Whew, heavy. Okay. Tower in the reverse in your space for advice that Spirit wants you to pay attention to with this full moon energy. And I mean, to me, this is just avoiding a disaster. And Spirit wants you to avoid this disaster by not trying to avoid this disaster, which is kind of weird to say, but that's how it's coming out. I mean, it's like you are working really, really hard, like I said and keep saying. And it's like you want to work because you're so afraid of like, perhaps maybe like you want your kids to have the things that you never had. And because of that, it's like you're working so hard that some of the things you also never had was emotional availability from your parents, and you think that you're avoiding one tower by creating another, is what I got. So just be mindful of like how you're communicating, you know, give more hugs. I know it's a pandemic, but I mean, these are your children, or these are your family, these are your friends. So it's like, I'm assuming that you're around each other. So like, you know, show a little bit more social interest in other people, make more time to like hang out with people, you know, just kind of just be mindful of how you're coming off, is what I'm getting, because your immediate future outcome going into the next phase is Queen of Pentacles, which is beautiful energy. So you're still getting that money, but instead of being like this you know, hardcore workaholic. Now you're like this nurturing mom who's also like equally providing exactly what everybody needs in a nurturing way. So you're not just providing, now you're nurturing. You get what I'm saying? Beautiful energy. For some of you, this is also indicating a partnership possibly coming toward you. I just got spicy. For those of you who have been looking for a divine counterpart to kind of help balance this load out, and kind of release this burden here. I feel like, ooh, I just got a really like warm feeling. I feel like I just got this like vibe of like, get ready, because those of you who have been single and are used to doing everything by yourself, you're about to have to get used to never being by yourself again. So keep that in mind too. So I do see love coming in for you too, Gemini. Ooh. And with the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's in the reverse. So I just again feel like this is you kind of avoiding like your own feelings in a way, or your own intuition, your own spirit, just being grounded, needing to work on like being more, I keep saying, emotionally available, more vulnerable, and just like be careful. Again, your ego is like, you know, this is some fire energy. Okay, so keep that ego in check, pretty much, because you don't want to say the wrong thing. Kind of similar to what I said, I think, to Gemini. Okay, what do we have for? I mean, you are Gemini, for Taurus or Aries. I don't know, one of them. All right, tell me, tell me what we have for Cancer, please. All right, I'm gonna stop there. It's telling me to stop there. Okay. Okay. Could be dealing with the Taurus here. Meaning Aries, because these are similar cards to Aries. That just popped out. Ooh. She likes. Okay. So your overall energy is 3 of Wands, your current energy. So it's something that you're definitely waiting for, something you've been working on. I got this message in my head. Go ahead with whatever project that you've been wanting to put out. I know I keep saying we're in retrograde season and it's not really the best time to start new projects, but I feel like you already started it before the season. So it's safe for you to like, whatever it is you're trying to put out, I think it's going to be well received with this 3 of Wands here. Because you have, you know, good news coming in. So I feel like that's good. What's hidden? Cancer, your emotions. I feel like you're suppressing your emotions. It's a conversation you need to have with someone that you're not having. You're not telling people how you feel. You're being passive aggressive, I got with this. So focus on how you want to communicate something to someone, because there's something you want to say to someone that you're not saying, okay? 6 of Pentacles in the upright. What's hidden? Again, there's something that you want to feel reciprocated on, but you're just not expressing it. So it's almost like, and I got this strong energy that, hey, I mean, if you tell them, they're going to be okay with what you say. You might not be used to expressing yourself, but I get that it's going to be well received. So similar to what I said about this 3 of Wands, I mean, this could be about the same situation. You know, it's like you're waiting for someone to come toward you and say like, oh, you know, offer like possibly not an apology, but some sort of reconciliation or some resolve to something, but they don't even know that you have a problem. So it's like, how are they going to come toward you? They are, and it is going to work itself out, but there's a need for you to like actually say what that is, okay? 2 of Wands in the upright, in your advice. So yeah, your advice is to step outside of your comfort zone, Cancer. Straight like that. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I feel like it's saying, hey, you can be yourself. You don't have to worry about how the other person feels all the time, so much so that you avoid your own feelings, you know? So just speak your piece is really what I got for you. 5 of Swords here in the immediate future outcome. So this to me is saying that, you know, I mean, you're gonna keep like getting in your head about it a little bit. This season for you, as far as like going into the next moon cycle, here and there, I feel like you're gonna have these moments where you're just gonna be second guessing yourself, thinking like, oh God, should I, could I, would I, how, you know, like all these things. And it's like, you don't need to think that hard because it's gonna work itself out. So I just got in my head, you know what they say about having anxiety? It's like you put yourself through something twice The first time is when you imagine it and you're feeling it then, and then you manifest it and it actually happens. So it's like, what's the point of even fearing something before it happens if it's going to happen anyway? So there's like this thing here with you being fearful and then avoiding, you know, addressing certain things because you're afraid of feeling like this, but you're going to feel like this anyway. So it's like, you may as well just enjoy the present and stop trying to control the outcome, okay? Because you're safe. You have 10 of Pentacles. You have everything you need around you. There are people around you who want to give you what you're looking for with this 6 of Pentacles, okay? Some of this has to do, well, I mean, a lot of it has to do with love. There's something here where you're just not feeling safe and in connection with this Ace of I was about to say Swords. What am I? Girl, talk, okay? What is this? Ace of Cups. Okay, there's something here with this Ace of Cups that is indicating that there's a relationship, you know, like I said, whether, I don't know, I mean, it could be a romantic one. I mean, I feel like it is. But also if it's not, it could be like a friendship, you know, or family. For some of you, it could be like your sister. It could be your spouse or whatever. I feel like there's someone you also want to offer an apology to. You want to make things right with somebody. And I feel like it's okay for you to do that. But I feel like with this 5 of Swords, you're going to keep wanting to talk yourself out of it. But with this 10 of Pentacles, it's telling me that it's safe to do it. So, and I've been saying that from the start of this read, like 3 of Wands, it's okay for you to seek for what you want because it's going to come towards you. If it was in the reverse, I'd say something maybe a little different. But this person knows what they want and they're waiting for it to come in. So you need to stand your ground and speak your piece, okay? All right. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Okay. Leo is next. All right. What do we have for Leo, please? What do we have for my dear Leo? Leo. Y'all are in a really adventurous energy. Summertime. It's when Leo's definitely, I mean, Leos shine bright all year round, but especially in the summertime. I mean, everybody's, you know, elevated in the summer months, but Leo, you know, it's all about that sun, baby. So y'all really come out to play. I just got that in my head. If I'm lying, I'm flying, okay? What is this? Strength card, Leo energy. I'm just saying. I love it when the cards confirm, you know, the energy I'm getting. Damn, Leo. Oh, Leo. Leo, come here. I just want to know what the prayer you used was, okay? I'm curious to know because you got the secret sauce, the recipe, okay? It's like, you know how people say, what prayer did Sierra use and what prayers did Russell use to find each other? You know, I want to know. I want to know because you got the moon. Ooh. Leo, self-lovery. All right, I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying this. We had the Strength card here with the 4 of Wands, okay? The King of Swords in the reverse. This is, you know, we'll talk about it. This is the only card that's a little, you know, but 9 of Pentacles, Leo. 6 of Wands, you again. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the Leo, you were taking over the world. Quite literally for some of you, okay? This is a great time for you to just put it all out there. It really is. I feel like you're going to get everything you want. I feel like everything that you've been wanting is going to happen. This job that you want, you're going to get that job. A position you want. Some of you want to move. You have a great community of people around you. Some of you are traveling. You're going to be around friends you haven't seen in a while. And you're just going to be getting loved on. I mean, goddamn. I just got Beyonce, flop. Leo, you are flawless. Okay, I love it. Whew. Okay, let's talk about it. So we have the eight of, I always say eight of something because it's a strength card and it's an eight. But your money is going to be good because we have the eight, which is like an infinity sign, which to me represents, well, eights represent money too. Good money coming in, a lot of good luck and good fortune, especially with this Four of Wands here. So for those of you who are in a relationship or pursuing a relationship, if it's not this relationship, I see either a new start to a current relationship in the future and it leading to marriage, or a relationship possibly that you might be loosely involved in now. It may grow into, again, this marriage energy, and or you are wanting to, you finally know exactly what you want and how to get it when it comes to love. My God. So if it's not going to be this person, you've learned a lot from this particular person you've been dealing with, but then going forward, you're going to meet someone else like almost immediately after. That's going to be it. But, and this is what Spirit wants you to focus on, which you already are doing, I'm gathering, is with this Four of Wands, is to focus on your stability. And I feel like you are doing just that. And it's, oh my God, your outcome is so good. It's so good. This King of Swords now, this is the one that's a little, you can't have it all, right? That's just how Spirit works, how how the universe works, right? There's ebbs and flows. We have positives and negatives. If there was no polarity, then nothing would be anything, right? You can't have good without knowing that it's not bad, You have to have something to measure it against. And I feel like that is what Spirit wants you to know that is hidden, is that, hey, not everything is going to be 100% what you want all the time, okay? Don't be a brat, because this is a bratty-ass card. This is the King of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who, they know a lot, but it's like, almost like, I don't care. Like this is like cutthroat energy, like something pissing you off and getting so caught up in your anger. I just got mind your temper. Watch your temper around certain people, because again, you are going to be around a lot of people that you love, but then, group dynamics can get a little weird. So there's this need for you to focus on just the positive, just stay positive. You have every reason to focus on the positive. Don't let, this is, it's like right in my ear, just like somebody screaming in my ear, like, I can't say that. Screw them. Like, don't let people like tell you who you are. And I don't feel like you are, but it's gonna, and I don't think that you are gonna feel like offended by anyone, because no one can really offend a Leo, right? But the thing with your energy is like, you're going to be annoyed that they're even trying. And it's like, don't even bother being annoyed that they're even trying either, that kind of vibe. So keep that in mind. With this Nine of Pentacles, so that's why I said it's possible you might become single, but then I feel like it's gonna, and you're gonna get, attention. I mean, I feel like you're going to get attention regardless, but I feel like you're going to be free to receive that attention in the Six of Wands energy as well. But I'm getting that you're okay. Like you're in a healthy place of balancing attachment and detachment. So you're okay if you're with the person, and you're okay if you're not with the person. And I see someone working really, really hard to be with you. Why? Because we have this Queen of Pentacles here. And this Queen of Pentacles, represents someone who is stable, who is a nurturer, who's a mother. Some of you are mothers and have children, or are fathers, have very feminine energy. And again, remember, the cards aren't all about gender. It's about energy, not necessarily how you present. You can be completely masculine in presentation and physically masculine in like, I don't know who, like, I don't know, Denzel Washington, I don't know. Probably could have said someone else, but but like you can be like that, but then have like feminine aspects in how you think, and it's a beautiful thing. It's not a bad thing. If anything, I think it makes you even more attractive personally, but that's saying about me. It's about you, Leo, and bring it home anyway. But Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this is your energy. You're just perfectly like perfect for you, and you're confident. Your confidence is soaring right now, and you know who you are, and therefore you have a lot of people who are interested in you, with this Eight of Pentacles being behind that, who want to get to know you, who are going to be willing to do the work to have you in their life, okay? So keep that in mind. It's beautiful energy. I like it, okay? Oh, yeah, and I'm not trying to read the back of the deck all the way through, but these cards are just showing up. Six of Cups, keep in mind, somebody from your past is definitely going to resurface. I mean, why wouldn't they? Isn't that how it is? Anytime you're doing great things, people see you shining, doing your thing. You're always going to get people, whether it's somebody who might have done you wrong in the past, or someone who, you know, you had an ending with. Maybe it didn't end bad, but you haven't heard from them. Or someone who dropped the ball in your relationship and maybe things didn't end so great, and they're going to pop back up and go, you know, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Leo. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that, Leo. You go, Leo. All right. Let's talk about Virgos. What do we have for my Virgos, please? Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Oh my God, I just got so warm and fuzzy inside. I don't know if this is a residual Leo energy in me, but I just got, I also, I'm very fond of Virgos too, so that could be why I'm very, very fond of Virgos. But you know, it's that earth energy, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, okay. Six of Swords, first card out for you, Virgo. It's in the reverse, so there's something that you're definitely not wanting to let go of or not ready to move on from. We'll see what happens next. I'm just going to keep shuffling, so I'm going to keep going till the card, Spirit one. Okay. It's so crazy how when I read, that's how you know cards are just, they're real, because you know, you read for certain signs and then your card comes out. We have the Hermit. Anywho, all right. Let's talk about it. So your current energy, like I said, Six of Swords. So there's something that you're not quite ready to release. And I think it's a past love. We have a Page of Cups here in the reverse, but I feel this is being another person. Their energy is like non-committal, and it's been kind of keeping you in limbo, which is why you're having a hard time being in your own energy. I feel like this person, getting soul tie. You have a soul tie with this person. They're controlling your mood. I feel like this person has love bombed you in the past, and you've grown attached to them fairly quickly. And there's just this need for you to really, like kind of sever that tie for, you know what I mean, and get back into your energy. I'm really feeling that for you because, sorry, I wasn't saying, okay, so the Page of Cups, this is in the space of what Spirit wants you to focus on during this moon cycle. And I feel like you see this person, he's releasing something from his head. I feel like this is you needing to release this person. That's what it's saying. I'm sorry, you might not want to hear that, but it's, you know, it's what it is. Hermit in the reverse. So, you know, I feel for you, this is in the energy of what's hidden, like I said, and I feel like this is you because I'm pulling this for Virgo. I'm feeling like this is you avoiding like facing yourself for something. Some of you are in a relationship with someone else and you still have another person's energy on you. That's what I got with this. So you can resonate with one or two storylines, but I'm getting the second one is I feel like you have someone in your life, but there's also someone or past people or something. I feel like also you need to stop flirting with people outside your relationship is what I got with this Page of Cups as well. So also keep that in mind, okay? All right, and then we have the Emperor in the reverse. Could be dealing with an Aries. This is in your advice, so I feel like this is taking back control of your energy. You know, I feel like also I just got in this, I'm not saying this to you, you know, it's not my personal feelings, but stop being a jerk, stop being a brat, stop being selfish with your emotions, let other people, you know, talk. I'm getting like this arguing energy of like you over talking someone and like doing too much talking, not enough listening. So I feel like that's your advice, is to learn to listen more, you know, respond, don't react, listen to understand and comprehend, not just to respond, okay, is what I got. And then we have the Hierophant in the reverse. You got 3 major arcana. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be going through a big shift this season as well. This is like almost immediate. The Hierophant in the reverse, this is saying there's definitely, I got dodging a bullet in my ear. So I feel like there's like somebody's going to offer you some sort of contract or some sort of offer. And I feel like it's going to be like legal or work related. And you're going to say no. And you should. and it's gonna be for the best, and you're gonna feel possibly like, damn, like I missed out on something, but you didn't. So I'll keep that in mind. Also, I just got something in my head about, and I'm not trying to get into no COVID, like, I don't know if I can say COVID. It's like, what can I say? What can I say? Is free speech even real? Right? This, my sidebar. Anyway, but I just got something about someone getting shots. I'm gonna just say that, and to wait to get us some kind of shot. I don't know, but I'm not a doctor. I just got that in my head. Don't take get a second opinion, talk to a doctor, okay? I don't know what that's referring to, but the reason why, though, I feel like it's coming out with this Hierophant card is because this is all about signing contracts. So, you know, agreeing to something, allowing something to become a part of you for a period of time. So it makes sense that that message will come out now, just giving you the disclaimer. But it's just saying to give things a second, to get a second opinion about something before you commit to getting some sort of shot. So I guess not to just not go ahead and get it, but to get a second opinion about it before you do it. So cover all your bases, explore all your options is what I'm getting with this card, okay? And I also see this as a delay in some sort of commitment, possibly with a person. And I get it being with your person, if you have a person, but those of you who are involved with the person, there's a little bit of a delay because of this conflict, and I really think it's because it's another person here that you are, you know, just still thinking about, or I also got someone that has kind of came into your relationship, like this third person that maybe you weren't really like, you don't want them, but they're just like a nuisance, you know, and causing issues. So blocking that person, I got block them, okay? All right, because, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. Oh, and the Four of Wands after that. Oh, and we have a Knight of Swords coming out after that. Oh, okay, I like that, Virgo. So yeah, this is an energy of, you know, you getting back to you. I do see this happening, and then I see, you know, it making your relationship stronger. So that's good energy for you overall, Virgo. All right, let me talk about, okay, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for our Libras, please? Libra, my Librarians. That's so corny, I know. All right, Libra. It's telling me to cut the deck, so I will. Two of Swords wanting to show its face, Libra. What are y'all indecisive about now? Oh, God. I don't know, but your overall energy, Libra, is looking good. It's looking good. I just rolled my eyes because as soon as I started to put this over to tell you that you have the Magician as your overall energy, is beautiful energy, what comes out again? Two of Swords in the reverse now. What did I say? But it's actually not a bad thing because it's in the reverse. The first time I saw it, it was upright. So I was getting ready to say with the Magician card coming out first that you do know what you want. There's something you do know that you want, and you're willing to wait for it, to do whatever you have to do to get it, is what I got. That if it means you can't have certain things for a time, oh well, you know, I just got that energy. Wow. Okay, Libra. Yeah, so with this Magician card, it's like, you know, you're doing exactly what you would do during, you know, I mean, any full moon phase, right? Or moon phase in general, is to focus on your intentions. And, excuse me, some of you guys are sleepy. I just got exhausted, overworked, haven't had a moment to yourself. But overall, I'm getting that, you know, you're expecting new changes to come. I feel some of you are really trying to get like your environment in order to be able to make decisions, okay? Make permanent decisions. I just got some of you are in a relationship and you guys are learning how to blend together, versus like having been in separate houses or places. I got in my head too, some of you, cities. Okay. Two of Swords in the reverse. So this is the energy of what Spirit wants you to focus on. So Spirit wants you to commit to a decision about something. So I feel like this is why it came out upright first. So I was kind of right that you have been feeling indecisive about something, and Spirit wants you to just pick one. For the love of God. I just got that in my head. Pick something. Okay. What that something is, again, I feel like it has to do with like deciding where to live, deciding on a new job, deciding on, you know, how you want to make yourself comfortable somewhere. You know, some of you are having to figure out how to like create a firm foundation for your finances. How's that going to work? So I feel like your wheels are literally turning, because what's hidden, the Ace of Swords here, and look at her head, it's just a spiral. The wheels are turning. The Wheel of Fortune. So this is delayed gratification here. This is your destiny card, and it is in the reverse. So therefore that means there is something that is being put off into the future, that because I think of this blockage, I feel like, oh my God, I just got so like tired. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yawn, because I don't really feel tired, but whoo, that was a big one, Libra. Sheesh. I feel like, Libra, what's happening for you is the blockage, and what's delaying your gratification is this indecision, because you don't feel comfortable committing to a specific thing. So you're in your head about something, but there is, you know, this is also you uncovering some sort of truth. So this is what's hidden, a truth that you need to acknowledge. Because what I was getting ready to say as I started yawning. Look at you, distracting me like you've been distracting yourself, which is what I was about to say. You're avoiding dealing with whatever this is, okay? I knew that yawn came out of nowhere, because I'm like, I'm not even tired, okay? I'm alive. I'm awake. I am just full of energy, okay? Anyway, Libra, get out of your head. Just pick one, okay? I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to do. Whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, just do it. Because it's going to move you forward. Otherwise, you're just going to be stuck. Okay? Whatever that thing is. Something's telling me to, I haven't been clarifying any of them, but something's telling me to clarify. It says you needing to bring balance to something. You avoiding bringing balance. 4 swords at the bottom of the deck. Let me see. 4 swords again. Okay. Oh, I get it now. 3 of swords. All right. So one of the things for some of you that you're avoiding is love, or you're like, some of you are in an apartment. What? In an apartment. What I was going to say is some of you are in a partnership with someone, and you're having to figure out how to come together. And I get with this Knight of Wands here, the outcome is like you don't trust that this person is committed. So I feel like Spirit is saying you won't know unless you know. So like, stop worrying about that and just go with it. Excuse me. Just go with it, okay? Where did the cough come from? All right. Some of y'all need to eat some sea moss, get your vitamins up. I just got that in my head. 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and then the Devil behind that, but then the Ace of Cups in the upright. So yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love this person if this is about love, or if it's a job, it's safe for you to love this job, or go for this job, or go for this new change, and just jump into it. Stop avoiding it. 7 of Wands in the reverse, you're avoiding your own ascension. Stop that. Okay, because you're so worried about being hurt with this Devil energy. Okay, so well, now I'm holding it upright. It was in the reverse, but this is you, back and forth. You don't know what you want, but you do know. So and be careful, because I feel like also Spirit is saying you have very, very strong manifestation powers right now. So watch your words with this Ace of Swords. Watch the way you communicate, because, you know, we have the power of life and death in our tongue. So be very, very careful about, you know, how you express your wishes and your wants and your needs. Okay, I feel like that's an additional message. Okay, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for our Scorpios, please? What do we have for Scorpio for this season coming up? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, let me stop doing that. All right. Interesting. I knew it was about love. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. So King of Pentacles is your overall energy, Scorpio. So I'm feeling like you guys are focused on your finances, becoming more financially stable. Some of you are fathers, some of you are mothers, but I, got strong fatherly energy here with this King of Pentacles. Some of you are really trying to build a firm foundation for your family. That's your overall energy. 8 of Cups here, we have someone who is walking away from something. So this is what the moon wants you to focus on. I think the moon wants you to focus on yourself. I think focus on releasing things that don't serve you and staying away from things that don't serve you, not going back to something that is behind you, letting it go. Okay. Then we have the 5 of Wands and what is hidden. So I'm feeling like I'm getting so many stories. I'm feeling like somebody's fighting over you, you're fighting over them, or you're fighting yourself in your mind about someone else, about whether or not to move on or to stay, or, should I stay, should I go? I don't know. Kind of energy. You don't want to be taken advantage of by somebody here. This is also about your confidence. You feeling, what is the word? Insecure about your abilities, and needing to build up a specific skill set that you have so that you can feel confident to go for a role. I just got some of you are actors, some of you are artists, and you want to audition for something, or you want to be recognized for a specific talent or skill or creative opportunity that you want, and you're just afraid to put yourself out there. So you want to feel like you have what it takes to win with this card. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles in your advice space. So I'm feeling like you're juggling a lot of things right now. I feel like you're stuck between like a practical career path and then a creative career path. I'm getting a lot of creative energy from this as well. But I'm feeling like for you, Scorpio, that some of you are also like juggling people. And I feel like the advice is to reevaluate these things that you are trying to keep up with. I just got the phrase keeping up with the Joneses. I feel like you're and with this 5 of Wands here, and with this 8 of Cups, and you kind of having a hard time like walking away from people and leaving things alone. I feel like what's happening for you is you're like biting off more than you can chew, and you're kind of wearing possibly some sort of false mask and acting as though you are equipped to offer certain things that you actually don't even really want. So I feel like there's a need for you to consider that, okay? 8 of Pentacles, this is you in the immediate future working on yourself, which is great. Working toward what you want, and that's good. I feel like you're going to take, this energy and repurpose it toward building yourself up, building that foundation you're looking for. I mean, you are King of Pentacles, so you're building your finances. Some of you are saving money, which is great. Some of you are saving your money for something specific to possibly that can change your life. So great energy, Scorpio. All right, we have the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and then we have the Hierophant behind that. So, and then the Page of Cups. Yeah, y'all, when it comes to love, I feel like you are just kind of like you're here, and then you're here, and then you're here, and then you're here. It's like your energy when it comes to love is split up amongst different people. I'm just gonna call it what it is. Scorpio. And I have to say I'm not surprised, because in your love reads, that's kind of what happens. So, which could be why you have this 5 of Wands. I don't feel like these people are fighting over you directly. Like, I don't think they're fighting each other, but I think they're fighting each other's energies. Why? Because they can feel that your energy is put up against others, like, or your energy is being spread out. So like this person's like, oh, you didn't call me back at this time, what happened? And you're having to make up lies for why you didn't, return their call at 2 o'clock instead of 3 o'clock or whatever. And they noticed something was different about the way that you were communicating from Thursday to Monday. Thursday you guys were talking just fine, and you guys usually talk on Thursdays at this time, and then all of a sudden this Thursday all the way through Monday they didn't hear from you. That's like very specific. That could really have happened. And this person is like, well, what changed? And you just didn't explain. What changed was that you were with somebody else, but you didn't want them to know that. And they don't know about that person, but they know that you're different. So that's what I mean. Like they're competing with other people and don't even know it. And it's causing you to have to juggle. And I feel like this is the advice to put your energy, like if you're going to be doing this, put this towards energy that's going to help maintain this King of Pentacles energy. Not something that's going to put you in a place of just being a Knight of Cups, because you can go from a King of Pentacles to a Knight of Cups in a split second. Okay? Because behind that we have the Hierophant in the reverse. This is you avoiding commitment. And the Page of Cups behind that, this is somebody also avoiding commitment, flirting, acting like they have love to offer but really don't, being emotionally unavailable. And then we have the Five of Swords. This is you all up in your head. This is you having to make decisions between different people. And then this is you, Three of Wands behind that, in the reverse, waiting for nothing because you don't feel like you deserve anything. So it's like, be careful. And we have the Ace of Wands behind that in the reverse. So it's like you are in this energy of, it's like self-sabotage when it comes to love. I'm not saying everything else. I feel like your saving grace is that your finances are building up. But as far as the love part, Scorpio, this moon cycle is really calling you to focus more on yourself. Instead of juggling pentacles, actually building pentacles. You get what I'm saying? Because when you're juggling stuff, it's like it doesn't really belong to you. But when you're building something, it's like that's your energy, that's your currency, and can't nobody take it from you. Okay? So keep that in mind, Scorpio. You got some good stuff coming, and your money looks good. Okay? All right. Tell me about the Sagittarius, please. What do we have for our Sagittarius? Sagittarius. What do you have for Sagittarius, please? Spirit. Tell me for Sag. Just getting like some really intense energy for you, Sagittarius. Huh. Okay, I see why. All right. I didn't mean to make that face like that, but I was just okay. It's very conflicting energies here because we have the Five of Cups, which is sad. Five of Pentacles, also sad. Then we have the Sun, which is not sad. And then we have the Four of Cups, which is kind of sad again. Then you have the Six of Wands, which is almost just as not sad as the Sun. So it's like, are you sad? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you sad? You know which one? And then we have the Hangman, which makes sense because I feel like you're stuck. You don't know. You're like, I'm good. Am I good? I'm good. Am I good? Am I good? So you and Scorpio, oh my God, have the same cards. Also, that always happens with Sagittarius and Scorpio. It's so interesting. So Five of Cups, I feel like you're grieving something or have grieved something, or some sort of loss or separation here. I'm feeling like your overall energy right now is kind of just healing. Some of you are looking for an apology or wanting to give an apology for something. What the moon is wanting you to focus on, one, is your finances with this Five of Pentacles here. Saving your money, watching how you're spending, not overspending. Also, allowing yourself to feel your feelings. Because I'm skipping a card here, but with this Four of Cups showing up in the reverse, it's like you're avoiding feeling this loss here. Okay, this is how you're feeling, but you're not allowing yourself to really like feel through it so you can create a different outcome. The Sun card is in the space of what is hidden. So yeah, I'm feeling like you have a lot of great abundance and prosperity and good fortune coming towards you, but you're not seeing it right now, which is why all these other cards that are on the, surface are demonstrating this energy of dissatisfaction, I don't want that for you, Sag. But you have to not want that for you more than I don't want it for you, right? This Four of Cups is in the energy of your advice. So this is you, like I said, avoiding your emotions here with this Four of Cups, but I feel like your advice is to yes, to stop avoiding them and just deal with them, but not just like full throttle, like fine, just ripping the band-aid off. But I'm feeling like there's a need for you to nurture yourself, you know, to repurpose this energy towards something that's productive. You know what I'm saying? Not just like hanging out. And once again, avoiding it with this King of Cups. So you have the Hangman, and yeah, this King of Cups behind that. And then we have this Hierophant behind that, and the Page of Cups in the reverse behind that, and then the Five of Swords. So it's like, this is you just avoiding, you know, your feelings. And I'm feeling like this moon cycle wants you to keep in mind that your emotions deserve, I got the word, what is the word? Nourishment. That might mean something to you. Some of you are malnourished. That just popped in my head. I mean, I hope not. But some of you need to pay more attention. I said this for, who did I say this for? A couple signs ago. To focus on not the whole getting a shot thing, but like some of you need to check in with your health provider just to, you know, just get some blood work done, just to make sure that you are, your vitamin levels are good. I mean, you know, technically all of our vitamin levels on some level have been compromised for those of us who have been quarantining and haven't been getting a lot of sun. So, you know, there's a need for you to go out and get some more sun here with the Sun card, okay? And also with the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is in your immediate future outcome. So I see you getting a lot of attention. And I feel like this, I just got a message like, you know, attention is good, but to just, again, don't use attention from other people to avoid dealing with your feelings about something else that you haven't processed, because you're just going to end up repeating the cycle again. Okay? So, yeah, that's what we have for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, that's your advice. Definitely keep an eye on your money. Keep an eye on hidden fees and things. Check your bank account. Make sure that you don't have what is the word I'm looking for? Make sure that you don't have subscriptions. That's what I'm trying to say. That you are paying for that you're not using. Why am I still talking about you? Okay, no shade. I'm just saying. I'm like, why am I still? I'm just like, fishing for a message. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Star card at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Straight off the bat, I got that somebody from your past wants to come back and talk to you, and it's possible that there might be hope, that there might be some sort of opportunity for growth between you and a past person. I'm never going to tell someone, hey, go back and get somebody that, you know, you left behind. But hey, universe is a strange way of, you know, giving us gifts, right? That just popped in my head. Or you have a conversation with someone from your past and it's going to give you hope about your future because it helped you to finally release and have closure with that person. But that's just a whole other thing. All right, so all of your cards are in reverse. I feel like when all of your cards are reversed like that, it's like definitely some sort of blockage here. And I feel like Spirit wants you to, during this moon cycle, to pay attention to those potential blockages, okay? Whew, all right. So like I said, the overall energy is Six of Cups. It's something, I feel like you need healing. I feel like I'm also getting family. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, I feel like you're kind of in this uncertain energy, and I feel like a lot of you are embarking on some sort of new cycle, new journey. I'm getting June. Some of you are going to be in an environment where you're going to be kind of facing old feelings from your past, people from your past, people you haven't seen in a while. And with that, you are going to have, you know, a lot of doubts about how this is going to go. Your intuition might be working against you. You might be feeling like you can't trust your, you know, yourself. and to, you know, provide this level of safety that you're looking for. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to trust yourself, and just know that you're protected. I got that very strongly. All right, so what Spirit wants you, or the moon, what Spirit wants you to focus on, during this moon cycle that's coming in for us is to, with this, what is this? 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, but it's in the reverse, so it's delayed, I'm getting. And it's like, you know, I'm feeling like, though, with this card, and I just got this, and I'm getting a chill. That was weird. As I'm like about to say this, I don't know why, I just like almost wanted to cry. My throat is like, this is telling you to stop focusing on the outcome of things. Stop putting pressure on yourself to get this specific thing, because what you want versus what Spirit has for you is small fries. What Spirit has in store for you, Capricorn, you can't put a price on it. It's unimaginable how wonderful your life is about to become. I'm talking like all new everything, new home, new car, new career, new partnership, okay? Those of you who want family, who want children, pets even. I just got pets, probably because I saw this dog on the 6 of Cups, but focus, Tanisha, focus. I am, wow. It's like I feel like I'm at someone's wedding, and I'm just like, you know, you see like the 2 people together, and they're reading their vows. You're like, oh, it's so beautiful. Like your life is going to be so bomb that it's going to be inspirational to other people. Yeah. So I feel like this 9 of Cups being in the reverse is like, forget about what you thought you knew. Spirit has something else for you, okay? That is more than you could have ever asked for, that you could have ever imagined, that you were entitled to, that you were going to inherit. Get your inheritance, Capricorn, okay? And get out of your head. What's hidden is your intuition. And I feel like it's on purpose, truthfully. I feel like right now, and this is going to sound kind of weird, and the reason why I'm feeling like that too is because we also have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. These are both cards that are very much about connecting to your spirit, okay? And I feel like there's this energy of you're not supposed to really know. And I know this is weird because it's tarot and it's all about like knowing, you know, something. But I'm feeling like for you, Capricorn, Spirit doesn't even want you to know what's about to happen. Like Spirit wants you, you're definitely being tested. I feel like when all cards are in reverse like this, I feel like these are all delays because you're not meant to know what's happening, what's coming toward you, when it's coming toward you. I feel like these are all tests. So I feel like your intuition is about to be tested here. This is heavy. Advice, Ace of Wands. Don't try to control the outcome. I mean, it's kind of the same thing with this, if I could pick it up, 9 of Cups. Don't try to control it, because this is right now, I feel like what you're dealing with right now, and this is really, really big for, and I wish I would have said this in the beginning of the video, but when it comes to this particular full moon right now, this flower blood moon and eclipse, this energy is so strong and powerful. All the things that happened during this particular lunar cycle are the things that were committed to before you even got here. Okay, these are the plans that were made karmically that you can't. There are things in, you know, like we have free will, right? And there are things in our human experience that we are meant to experience. Yes, there are the experiences that we can control, and then there are experiences that we cannot. And I feel like this cycle right now that you're going through, Capricorn, is everything that happens right now, regardless of whatever path you took in your life or how you took it, or who you took it with, where you are right now, you were going to be regardless of what you did back then. You were going to be right here in this moment and expected to go through exactly what you're experiencing right now. So these are these karmic instances that you couldn't have avoided even if you tried. So I feel like that's what this is saying with this Ace of Wands, okay? This is deep. It's deep, Capricorn. It's deep. Okay. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, it's about that equal give and take, and it's in the reverse. I feel like this is your outcome, you know, what could be coming towards you, going into the next moon cycle. And I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of energy right now, and I feel like this is a test. You're going to feel like people aren't giving you what you're giving them, and it's going to cause you to feel like inadequate, like woe is me kind of energy. Like, why can't I cultivate these kind of relationships? How come I can't have this? How come this person gets this and I don't get that? It's like you're questioning all these things, but baby, you don't know what Spirit has in store for you, because this is delayed. This is coming. Everything you've ever wanted is coming towards you. But because in this space right now, these things you're experiencing right now are making you feel like, damn, like, I just don't have anything good coming toward me. And it's like, you do. You're feeling like you have a lot of unrequited energy right now, but you don't even know what's coming in. You don't even know. Like, I'm trying to tell you, you're getting so much good shit. This is also, Six of Cups is also you healing your inner child, you healing memories of the past, things that, you know, past traumas, past experiences, also reminiscing on beautiful things. I'm seeing a lot for this to come out the way it is. I'm also getting, you're going to again be facing some people, some family that you haven't seen in a while, and you're going to get around them, and it's going to be like, you know, kind of intense, and you're going to be kind of nervous. But I feel like this is all saying to let it go. Just be. Don't even try to control how people are responding to you. If you see someone, you know how you get those family members who just say shit to you, and it'll be like, dang girl, you putting on some weight, or just don't even care. Just whoop, let it roll up. Go, oh, gotta eat. You know, just like, don't even rent space in your head for any of this, okay? Because it's not gonna be worth the stress, because you have, I'm sorry, I just got like looking at this card here. You have so much good stuff coming in, Capricorn. You have the Star card. So there is hope yet, okay? Hope is on the horizon. Some of you could have Aquarius in your chart. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Oh my God. Behind that we have the King of Cups. Oh my God. And then behind that we have this Two of Pentacles. We got options. And then we have this Eight of Pentacles. More options, more opportunities, more room for growth and expansion. Some of y'all getting job offers left and right. Some of y'all are getting promotions left and right. Your money is increasing. Five of Wands. You have something worth fighting for, something that you don't want to lose. You're building toward this energy of being in a position to play the game. You know how some people, they don't even have what it takes to even be there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting for you, like, you have great opportunity here to be all that you can be. I just got in my head. And to actually have something to bring to the table that is going to put you in a position to win. Okay? Beautiful energy, Capricorn. Wow, I love this so much. Yeah, there's a need for you just to let go and release things that, just release these things, because you have so much good stuff coming towards you, Capricorn. Okay? Wow. Happy. Deep. I like it. All right. Tell me. Oh, okay, Aquarius. All right. Oh, okay. Tell me more about Aquarius, please. Tell me more about Aquarius. All right, I'm gonna stop here. Interesting. All right, Aquarius. So you have 3 major arcana that are in the reverse. You have 4 major arcana, period. And now you have 5 major arcana. You have some big changes coming towards you too. Your bottom card is the Hermit, so I'm getting that there's this energy of you coming out of your shell. Knight of Pentacles is what your overall energy is, so I feel like you're stepping into this space of like accepting things as they are and not trying to force anything, and being patient enough, like, you know what, I'm a Knight of Pentacles, like I'm going after what I want, but I'm playing the long game. Okay, beautiful. What Spirit wants you to focus on is the moon during this moon cycle. Okay, this particular moon, I'm feeling like there are things that are hidden, and I feel like there's a need for you to go deep within yourself to kind of just really process things that you may have been kind of avoiding for a while or distracted from. You may not have been intentionally avoiding it, because I do feel like you've been working really hard, working a lot, Aquarius. But overall, I feel like there's this energy of something or someone that, you know, you've been curious about things lately, and I feel like I'm getting a message. It's okay for you to kind of, you know, do a little more digging, find out. There's nothing wrong with being curious, all right? Good, I'm not mad at that. And I also get that there is going to be some sort of, something, you're looking for an answer to something. I feel like there are people around you who aren't communicating effectively and they're irritating you, but you're also just kind of like, whatever, I'll deal with it when I deal with it, and you're being patient enough with this Knight of Pentacles to just wait and find out when you find out. So I feel like also I'm getting a message that, like, you may not get the answer you're looking for right away with this moon card being upright, because this is somebody hiding something from you or keeping something from you. But I feel like you're going to have the patience to kind of just wait and see what happens. What's hidden is this Empress card in the reverse. So I'm feeling like this is you kind of not wanting to work on something. I feel like there's something you're dissatisfied with that you're not communicating to someone, that you don't want to be bothered about with anymore, or something you want to change, but you're just not really feeling comfortable expressing that to them. I just got this is also about creation, starting something new, starting a new project, giving something new life. And I feel like you're hesitating. There's something you're hesitating on, and I feel like it's okay to wait. I do feel like there is a necessary pause here for a reason, because, you know, this is, again, not really the best time to start new projects with this Mercury retrograde being in the atmosphere. So literally, so I feel like there's just a need for you to take that necessary pause and like just chill. And I feel like that's why this Hermit is in the reverse, kind of what I was starting to say before, that you've been kind of avoiding something, and I feel like that's okay, but I do feel like you need to I think that something that you're avoiding is being in your own kind of energy. I feel like you feel like I have to be out and working, or being here, being there, spreading yourself too thin, having to be present, you know, for certain experiences, when really it's like, yeah, you can do those things, but don't forget that, you know, it's also productive to be still. We always think we need to earn rest. Rest is a given. We have to sleep, like have to. You know, people would be like, oh, team no sleep. You're a liar, because we all have to sleep. There's no way that you could make it to age 15, 16, 18, 20, 30, 40, 50. You can't even make it past age 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? You can't even make it past age 1 day. You know how long babies sleep? You know what I'm saying? It's a necessary part. So I feel like this is you literally avoiding rest, which is super strange, but right on brand for Aquarius. As far as like the read, because Aquarius reads, they just be like, huh, sometimes. Because Aquariuses are naturally just like, can be a bit of an enigma because of how detached Aquariuses can come off in certain aspects. I think Aquariuses are the most friendly and lovable, and sometimes in a way clingy people. So I always find it weird that Aquariuses have this reputation of like being detached, but I do think that when Aquariuses don't want you to know something, moon card, you're not gonna know unless they want you to know. So there's that. So sometimes I'm like, do you want me to know this? Do you want this message, or don't you want the message, Aquarius? Anyway, behind this card, I'm just going to talk about it real quick, is Six of Wands. is coming out. So I do see you, you know, getting this like recognition that you're looking for, you know, with this Knight of Pentacles. I think that your hard work is definitely going to pay off. You're going to get what you want. Some of you are looking to buy a house. You're going to get the house I'm getting within the next 6 months or so. Beautiful energy. I'm happy to hear that. And you're going to have options too with the 7 of Cups. So I'm liking that. And I'm seeing a lot of burdens being released from you as well, which is great. I also see the 8 of Swords here in the reverse. So I'm seeing that you're also letting go of, you know, certain anxieties. And yeah, you're going to definitely be getting your wishes, Aquarius. And then we have the Fool card coming out after that. We have this energy of you just kind of again, like not taking any unnecessary risks, which I'm not going to even, you know, and this is advice for you, and that's good. I'm not going to argue with that. So it's like, you know, don't make any, you know, crazy risks. I also got, you know, when it comes to money, like don't try to force yourself to pay for something you don't want to pay for, because it might not be worth it. It might set you back more than it will help you. So just keep that in mind. And then we have the Death card in the reverse as your future outcome. So I feel like this is it's good. I feel like there's something here. It could be a relationship, could be friends, could be an opportunity for work or what have you. I just got some of you like a new project, a creative project maybe for some of you. I just got nurse in my head. But for some of you, Grey's Anatomy. Whoa. Okay. So for some of you, you have an opportunity to turn something around here, because this is the card about rebirth. So, you know, letting go of something to get something new. And I feel like everything that and I feel like you're kind of in that energy now. You're like, well, I'm not going to focus on that. Like, I'm just going to focus on the positive. I'm going to focus on, okay, I might not be able to get it right now, but I know I'm going to get it eventually. And that energy is going to pay off. Okay. So you're releasing this, you know, thought process of instant gratification and calling in, you know, what's deserved. Okay. And you're going to get exactly what you deserve, especially with this 6 of Wands. I love it. All right. So tell me about Pisces, our last sign for the night or day, depending on where you are. Okay. Our last sign for this read. What do you have for Pisces? Come on with it, Pisces. Let's go. Let's go. Something is telling me not to reverse any of these. Well, they're already reversed, some of them, but not to cut the deck, so I'm not. Well, someone's telling me to cut it, but not flip it around. Okay. One more shuffle. Okay. All right, Pisces. 7 of Wands reverse has been coming out so much tonight or today. Well, obviously it's nighttime because I keep saying tonight, right? Anyway, bottom of the deck, Empress. This has been coming out a lot too. Empress in the reverse. So there's a lot of people in general out here who are needing to take their time with something and not rush it. Like, don't jump into new projects. I mean, it makes sense because I've been saying this. And all of your cards are in the reverse. So yeah, we have very much similar to Capricorn, like avoidance. So 9 of Cups in the reverse up front. Your overall energy is just delayed gratification. I feel like you don't even expect good things to happen to you. I just got sad. Pisces, why? What's going on? And then we have what the moon wants you to focus on, rebuilding your confidence, because you're in the reverse right now. So I'm feeling like this Queen of Wands energy it's very powerful energy, great manifester, great entrepreneur. Why can't I say that word? You know what I meant. Great. I just got great businessman, businesswoman, great ideas, positive vibes, and I'm feeling like you have so many ideas like in your Pisces brain, which is a Pisces brain is a brain like no other, okay? And y'all have like just the most illustrious imagination, and I'm feeling like it's suppressed with this card here. Like there's something that is like being stifled right now, and I feel like Spirit during this moon cycle really wants you to focus on rebuilding your confidence. So that might involve a lot of self-care. It might not have to do with anything that you actually want to do, but like just kind of that same thought process of like being in an off season, conditioning, you know, building up your momentum. So you might have dreams of being, I don't know, on Forbes, I just got in my head, of being a very successful candle maker or cupcake, you know, baker or whatever. And that has absolutely nothing to do with running, but somehow by you running every day and conditioning your body with a discipline to run every day is going to make you a better baker. It's going to make you a better project manager or whatever your career path is. So there's a need for you to focus on things that fulfill you, that don't pay you, so that the things that do pay you can pay you. And I know that sounds like, huh, what are you saying? But it's really about, I think, shifting your relationship with your finances emotionally and spiritually. Energetically is really what I meant to say, because that's why like the word hobby is a hard word for me to use, because I feel like hobbies are things that people do that don't pay them, that they don't really take that serious, but they like to do them. And I used to have a problem with that concept, because I'm like, I take everything serious, you know what I'm saying? So me reading tarot is not a hobby. It's something that I hope to really like grow in and become successful in, and hope that I can really help people, and that eventually it'll, you know, make a return on me and boost me up in certain ways as well, so that I can have more to give, you know what I'm saying? And so hearing a word like hobby is just like, this ain't no hobby. But in a way though, right now it technically is, because it's not paying me. But me being a better tarot reader makes me a better, you know, sister, a better daughter, a better friend, a better partner, a better, you know, associate at work. You get what I'm saying? A better singer, because it helps with my throat chakra, you know what I mean? All that. So it's like, this is calling you to think about all the things that are connected to you spiritually and energetically, that are going to help you to thrive materially, mentally, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, because I'll keep going on and on, because that card can go really deep. Okay, what's hidden? There's something, some sort of deception that was found out, but I think you know something, that you're trying to act like you don't know it. I think it has to do with a person, maybe a partner. I'm getting a friend even. There's something that you're having a hard time dealing with and processing about someone. There was some sort of truth and deception, carelessness I'm getting from a friend. I don't even think it was intentional, whatever happened between you and this person. I think that they were just being a little, you know, naively selfish, and they didn't mean it. Excuse me. They didn't mean it, but I feel like you don't really know what to do with that energy, so you're just kind of like suppressing it and pushing it to the side. Like, I don't even want to deal with this. I don't even want to unpack this. I don't even want to have a conversation about this. I don't even feel like you're angry at this person, but I feel like you're just kind of over it, but you're not even over it. You're just okay with not dealing with it right now. I don't know how else to say it. And it's a weird energy to be in, because the thing is, as humans, it's almost like we have to commit to a specific feeling about something all the time, right? Why do we have to commit to feeling so much, right? And I feel like you're just not wanting to do that. You're like, I have other things to worry about. I'm just not even gonna rent space in my head about whatever that was, because that shit was weird, and I'm just not even gonna deal with it right now. But I don't really feel like you're avoiding it either. I think you'd be down to talk about it, but you just don't even want to initiate the conversation. Not because of your ego, but because you're just like, what am I really even gonna say? Because it was so weird. I don't even know, like, and you don't even want to deal with it. It's like, yeah, it's like this energy of like, I don't know. it's I know I keep kind of repeating myself. It's not that you don't want to be bothered, but it's like you just don't. And it's not that you don't care. You just really, you don't see the point in having a conversation, because I feel like this person or whoever the situation is involving is someone that you've had this conversation with before. So you feel like you're repeating yourself, and you feel like, well, shit, if you ain't get it by now, then I don't really know what else to say. So it's almost like that person would have to come towards you with some sort of like, you know, perspective, you know, because you're not even mad at this person. You just don't want to deal with whatever happened. It's super awkward. Let me let that go. But I hope you know what it is. But I guess what Spirit is saying though with that is, it's okay for you to not talk about it right now, because if you do talk about it right now, it's probably going to piss you off. So you're right to be avoiding that. Okay. All right. 7 of Wands. This is in your space of advice. So it's in the reverse. So this is, you know, telling me that there's something, once again, that you've been avoiding. And this is you needing to kind of sit in your energy and deal with, you know, your spiritual body, you know, do more things that ground you so that you can feel more connected to your body. Because I'm feeling like you're kind of on autopilot maybe right now and needing more rest. You have a lot of responsibilities, things you're trying to juggle, you know, paperwork you're doing, I heard in my head, a lot of odds and ends that you are kind of dealing with. You're planning for like some sort of adventure, trip, travel, something, and there are all these little things going off, boxes you need to check. I just got tick, 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 tick all in my head, like all these boxes you have to check, or like the clock is like ticking, you know, but you're dealing with it gracefully, but you're just like, because you have to, like, I can't even get it out. It's like you have to jump outside of your body to get shit done, and it's almost like you're not even present because you're just going, you know. And I feel like your advice is to take some time to ground yourself. Like, so carve out a time, maybe this week, where you're just being, like, go to the beach by yourself. You don't need to invite anybody. Like, just go to the beach, just be at the beach, just be there, just go to the beach, just sit and meditate and be in your own energy so that you can build yourself up to prepare you for what's coming toward you during this season. Because I feel like you're not grounded, but I don't feel like you're in a bad place at all. I think you're doing great, actually. I feel like you're on it, Pisces. I do. But I feel like there's something, especially with this Empress card here, where you're just not grounded. And I think it's like, it's almost like a projection. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you are prematurely avoiding your feelings about something that you know is coming with this 3 of Cups in the reverse. So there's like some sort of reunion that you're going to have soon within the next like month or so, and you know it, the thing you're planning for, and it's almost like you're staying busy. You're focused on the logistics of that thing so that you can make sure you have everything how you need it to be, so that when you get around these people or whatever the situation is, that at least you don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So that you can, when you get around these people who you might deem as unsafe people, or people that piss you off or annoy you, or you're afraid of how they're going to make you feel, you're focused on like the material things, the logistics. Okay, where are we going to sleep? What are we going to do? Whatever. But you're not focusing on the spiritual aspect of it. There's a need for you to really get with spirit. Some of you need to pray to your ancestors. Some of you really need to just pray in general to become more connected with spirit right now. Okay, and I feel like that's the advice for you over the next few weeks going into this next cycle. Okay. And then we have your outcome is Temperance in the reverse as well. So this is being imbalanced in some sort of way, you know, wanting things to be better. And I do see you wanting things to be better. I see you wanting to bring balance to a situation, but I feel like there's something there where you're just not feeling 100% like secure in yourself. So it's causing this, you know, this blockage. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Pisces. Ooh, this was a long read. Okay. I'm gonna get a clarification on this card. I just want to figure out what this is that you want to bring balance to. Tell me more about what Pisces wants to bring balance to coming up during this moon cycle, because there's something very, very specific that you're wanting to work on. Yeah. Oh, Pisces. Family. What did I say? You're going to be having some sort of reunion of people that you're going to be around, and this is in the reverse. So you've been feeling disconnected. Some of you, you felt like kind of like the black sheep or the odd person out. And with this Temperance card, I think this is more so saying that you're just unsure of what's going to happen, and it's giving you a little bit of anxiety. Yeah, let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, you felt with this Four of Pentacles, like you feel like you have to hold back, like you don't want people to know what's going on in your life. You just don't trust them. You're not trusting the people around you right now. Oh, Pisces, you've been really hurt by these people, whoever these people are, and I'm getting it's multiple people. You've been feeling really unsafe in this dynamic. Fool card. You're wanting a new beginning in these relationships, though. This is what you truly want, but you're afraid to be a willing participant because of how things have gone in the past. Yeah, you want an apology too with this Justice card in the reverse. You want some sort of, like, you know, karmic justice. You feel like these people haven't really atoned or really expressed accountability for how they've treated you or how they've, you know, how you've experienced them. You want them to take some sort of accountability, but you also feel like, I mean, we grown. Yeah, here we go. Family again, 10 of Cups. This is what you want. You want to feel safe. You want to feel loved. You want that, you know, that abundance, that security. King of Cups. You felt people weren't emotionally stable with this being in the reverse. And then this is you. But you feel like you have the emotional availability and intelligence to navigate certain things that this particular group of people just don't. And some of you, these are friends too. So I'm feeling like your friendships and your family are mirroring each other. And they are. You know, that's how it is. You know, in life, our friendships are always going to be an extension of our family. Yeah, you're just feeling like, can I feel safe with these people? Is this going to work? Is this going to be, you know? Yeah, you're like, I don't want to like rush back in. You just want to like dip your toe and like, hey y'all, how you doing? You know, keep it surface. One more, because the story's getting too long. Yeah, you definitely separated yourself from this group of people before. They're the Cups and that's you in the back. Just kind of, you're like, I'm good over here. Some of you don't even live near your family, or are at a distance from whoever this is or whoever they are. And I'm getting it to a lot of people. Wow, Pisces. Wow. Interesting. Okay. So that is what I have for everyone. I hope that you all got something great out of this. I hope that your next cycle, your life in general, is amazing, abundant, prosperous, all the above. And I hope to see you in the next video. Please do share, like, and subscribe. Also check out my other videos and check your chart so that you can get a full picture of, you know, what may be coming towards you, okay? All right. I hope to see you all in the next video. Until next time. Peace.